Perfect. This is one of the most eye-opening psychology books of our era. Dr. Anna Lembke's Dopamine Nation, Finding Balance in the Age of Indulgence, 2021 explains how modern life, full of instant pleasure, has thrown our brain's reward system out of balance and how we can restore control. Here's a complete breakdown of all key points, lessons, and real-life examples. Central idea. We live in a dopamine-saturated world, where pleasure is always one click away. Social media, junk food, porn, shopping, drugs, etc. But constant pleasure creates pain, anxiety, boredom, depression, because our brain becomes desensitized to dopamine. To live happily, we must relearn balance by tolerating discomfort and choosing meaning over indulgence. Key concepts and lessons. 1. The pleasure-pain balance. The brain has a natural balance between pleasure and pain, like a seesaw. Every time you feel pleasure, dopamine surge, the brain tips toward pleasure. But then, to restore balance, it tilts toward pain, leading to a crash, craving, or withdrawal. Example, you scroll Instagram and feel good, pleasure. After 30 minutes, you feel restless or anxious, pain. You scroll again to relieve that pain, creating a cycle of dependence. Lesson, the more you chase pleasure, the less pleasure you feel. 2. Dopamine deficit state. Overuse of pleasure, Netflix, sugar, gaming, etc., makes dopamine receptors less sensitive. The result, you need more stimulation to feel normal. You stop enjoying simple things like nature, conversation, or reading. Example, someone addicted to YouTube Shorts can't sit through a 10-minute video anymore. Their brain needs constant hits. Hack 3. Pain is medicine. The solution is not avoiding pleasure, but embracing discomfort. Controlled pain, cold showers, exercise, fasting, or discipline resets dopamine balance. Example, after quitting sugar for 2 weeks, the first bite of fruit tastes amazing again. Pleasure becomes deeper once you face discomfort. Lesson, pain can restore sensitivity to pleasure. 4. Dopamine fasting, the 30-day reset. Dr. Lembke recommends a 30-day abstinence from your addictive source of pleasure, social media, alcohol, gaming, etc., to reset your brain. How it works. 1. Pick your main addictive behavior. 2. Stop completely for 30 days. 3. Expect withdrawal, boredom, irritability. 4. After 2 weeks, brain starts rebalancing. 5. Pleasure sensitivity returns. Example, a patient addicted to TikTok deleted the app. For the first week, he was restless and bored. By week 3, he started enjoying reading and sleeping better. Notch 5. Radical honesty, lying, hiding, or denying addictions feeds shame and prevents recovery. Being radically honest with yourself and others releases guilt and helps the brain find peace. Example, a patient who admitted to her secret online shopping habit found relief and control once she shared it openly. 6. The role of community. Human connection releases oxytocin and serotonin, natural feel-good chemicals that balance dopamine. Real social bonds reduce the need for artificial highs. Example, support groups like AA or therapy groups help because belonging itself is healing. 7. Find meaning, not just pleasure. Lasting happiness comes from purpose, not constant excitement. Hard work, service, and meaningful struggle give a deeper dopamine reward than instant pleasure. Example, volunteering, creating art, or studying something deeply gives long-term satisfaction, unlike scrolling social media for 5 hours. 8. Self-binding techniques. When willpower isn't enough, use structure to protect yourself. Techniques. Physical limits. Keep your phone in another room at night. Time limits. Use apps that block social media after 30 minutes. Social limits. Tell a friend your goal. Accountability boosts success. Example, if Netflix tempts you, share your password with your partner and let them limit your access until the weekend. Shari 9. The paradox of pleasure. Open quote, the pursuit of pleasure for its own sake leads to pain. The pursuit of meaning often leads to pleasure. Anna Lembke, close quote. Pleasure should be a byproduct of meaningful living, not the goal itself. Hashar 10. Balance through opposites. Alternate pleasure and pain consciously. Exercise, rest, work, play, digital time, nature time. Example, after a stressful day, instead of binge watching, take a walk or meditate. This resets your dopamine system naturally. Hashar summary. Table, concept, description, example. Pain, pleasure, pain balance. Brain keeps equilibrium between pleasure and pain. Scrolling, dopamine high, boredom. Dopamine deficit. Too much pleasure dulls reward receptors. Need more YouTube to feel same joy. Pain reset. Discomfort restores balance. Cold showers, fasting, workouts. 30-day dopamine fast. Abstain from addictive behavior. No phone for 30 days. Radical honesty. Admit truth to heal shame. Sharing addiction openly. Community. Connection heals addiction. Group therapy, friends, family. Meaning over pleasure. Purpose brings deeper joy. Learning, helping others. Self-binding. Structure, willpower, app blockers, accountability. Alternating pleasure, pain. Balance in habits. Exercise, relax, repeat. Key takeaways. 1. Pleasure without purpose equals pain. 2. Pain with purpose equals growth. 3. Self-control equals freedom. 4. Honesty and connection equals healing. 5. Less dopamine, more happiness. Modern application example. Imagine you're addicted to checking your phone. You do a 30-day dopamine fast from all social media. Replace scrolling with walks, reading, and journaling. First 10 days are painful, but after 3 weeks, you feel calmer and happier. Now, when you do use your phone, it feels rewarding, not controlling. That's dopamine balance. Open quote, "The secret to finding pleasure is to stop chasing it." Anna Lembke, Dopamine Nation.
And now, we have reached the end of this book. Thank you for watching the video till the very end. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support us and stay updated with more amazing content. See you in the next one.